Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the project management course here on Buildertrend Learning Academy. My name is Benji. This is Breakthrough Academy. And in this module, we're going to talk about building block number 3, project communication plans. Now, the pain point that communication plans solve is this one. In many businesses that we work with, the customer manages the GC. Most contractors, until they learn this, falsely believe that to deliver exceptional quality and get referrals and really be known for your service, that you need to be at the beck and call of the client. You need to bend over backwards and acquiesce to their whims and answer the phone on the first ring whenever they call and get back to their emails immediately and deal with everything. Now, the problem with that approach, even though it's done with the best of intentions, is that you are dealing with someone who thinks they know how to run a project when in fact they don't. You've likely become quite aware of the technical skill gap when talking to clients. You're explaining something to them. They think it sounds like Greek. It seems pretty straightforward to you. So they don't know as much as they think they know about how to build a home, about how to remodel a home, what have you. And so when you obey your customer because they're paying you that way, what you end up with is major exhaustion, huge stress levels for your PM, frustrated people on site, operational bog down, the project slow down. And what a communication plan does to fix this is it forces communication to happen in a very methodical way on a set schedule with a set agenda. And you, the GC, in fact, your project manager on your behalf mandates this to the customer. So what it is pretty simple, right? It is a recurring meeting, or it's a plan that articulates your recurring meetings with the decision makers, with key reports. And what it looks like is this. I'm going to pull it up here really quickly. So communication plan for construction would look something like this, right? You have a bit of I'll zoom out so you can see it. You've got a table of contents. You've got an introduction and a purpose for it. You have all the stakeholders identified and your communication strategy. You know when the meetings are happening and what the agendas of those meetings are. And this is you mandating it to them so that they know their questions get answered at their bi-weekly, project status update. Or your subs know that they have their questions answered on their daily site meeting. This is a way to essentially shut down the number of phone calls that happen to you and your project manager. And generally what we do at the start of a project is we have the customer print their name, sign off on it on the date so that we can hold them accountable to this, because we do not want them to be calling us as much as they do. And so this would be a really easy template to start playing around with. I would highly recommend mandating your communication plans. Another thing that can really support with this, obviously, right, is Buildertrend, right? So you can use Buildertrend to have really seamless communication with both your subs, your clients, your staff internally. You can schedule stuff in there. You can create to-do lists, daily logs, document things. You can obviously manage your change orders through it. It's got great messaging from person to person. So this is another highly valuable asset when we talk about implementing better communication plans. What I would do is start with the template we've provided, which will be available in the downloads. Again, fill it out so that it fits your needs, but don't get stuck in this endless cycle of essentially obeying your client when they don't know how a project gets run. You take the lead. You show them the path. You dictate the ground rules for when communication and how it happens. Just because you're talking a lot doesn't mean that you're communicating effectively, and this communication plan will solve that. So that is it for communication plans. Definitely check out how Buildertrend can support you on that. We'll take a pause here at the end of this module, and on the next one, we'll talk about our fourth and final essential building block for project management, which is project status updates. I will see you there.